Hello, it's me. Well, I have managed to get to the Charing Cross Gender Clinic appointment. It wasn't cancelled, and I've just got home. And I don't really know how I feel about it. I think, on reflection, I feel it was a bit of a waste of time. I'm really sorry, Gender Clinic, but they're not working. There are so many people who are so desperate to get on testosterone, and I was desperate to get, to be approved for top surgery, and it just felt like a waste of time. Okay, so this is now my third appointment with one of the psychiatrists. You have 2 appointments with 2 different psychiatrists, and then they sign you off for testosterone. And then on your 3rd appointment, you're supposed to meet somebody that you've already met, but I've met a new person. So this is now the 3rd new person. It lasted 15 minutes, and she read through my notes and asked questions like, so how long have you been on testosterone? And really sort of confirming the stuff that was in my notes already. And then she asked, well, so what changes have you seen on testosterone? Which, after the 7 months, I really couldn't be bothered to go into all of the changes, I've sort of talked about my voice for a bit, talked about hair, but there's just lots of stuff that's now a bit old, really. That sounds unfair. Not old, but they've done, and I'm now just living as male and getting on with life, and please could I just have top surgery, please? That's all I wanted to know. So the appointment sort of drew to an end. What I was quite pleased with, there was a student doctor, well, not a student doctor, but a doctor who was learning how to do the gender psychiatry position, which I was really pleased at. She was quite young. She probably was a student doctor. She was probably a qualified doctor, but she was learning psychiatry. I'm up for learning. We need more and more people, even if they don't specifically go into gender clinics to practice. We need more and more psychiatrists who understand gender identity. So that was a positive thing. So at the end of the session, talking about when I changed my name and mundane things like that were in my notes already, and I was just confirming, she said, so what questions do you have? So I said, well, okay, so I want top surgery. What's the next step? She asked what I expected to get out of top surgery. Well, I think not having to wear a binder. She was frustrating in as much as she was a cis female who didn't quite understand the practicalities of being a trans man, and asked either mundane questions or silly questions. Maybe that's just testosterone making me really annoyed and short-tempered, but I just felt like it was wasting mine and her time. Anyway, so yeah, okay, well, without a binder I'll be able to breathe, and I'll be able to go swimming, and and all those things that I like doing. I sort of blah blah blah. What it's like. So she said, okay, so well, we're going to make sure that the other doctor, who is one of the 2 that I'm supposed to be under, agrees. We'll make an appointment with him, and then we can, which surgeon would you like? And then alarm bells started ringing. Make an appointment with him. Now I know appointments come months in between. I don't want to wait months. I know I want top surgery. I told them I wanted top surgery last session I went to. Anyway, she said he may just sign me off without having to see me. Hopefully he will. And then it will get going. And then they will write to Mr. Yelland, who is my chosen surgeon. And then it's all down to Mr. Yelland's waiting list. If Dr. Andrew Davis doesn't agree and just sign me off without wanting to see me, my next appointment to see him is in October. That's 8 months away. I don't know what to say about the system. Whilst I'm really, really grateful that the NHS will pay for my top surgery, and I'm really, really grateful because it will probably be at least 8 months before I was able to find the money for it, if not. They don't seem to be organising their time correctly and their resources correctly. I mean, there's such long waiting lists for new starters, and you do definitely, in my opinion, need 2 doctors and a bit of time to consider whether you want whether you need testosterone or not, because it is a big move. But if you've already decided that you wanted top surgery during those first 2 appointments, and it's down in your notes, and you're over 40 and you've got some idea of what surgery is going to be about, why waste time giving further appointments and making us wait? Someone else who is not on testosterone yet could have had my appointment today, I think. Let me think. Were there plus things? There was some plus points, I think, today. The receptionists, who are usually incredibly stressed and really quite snappy and not very friendly, were really lovely today. Same people. So either they've had training or they've had a kick up the backside. But yeah, they were quite pleasant to be with today, and one of them who snapped at me last time actually asked how my journey was. So yeah, I think they're getting better. I think it's just the system is incredibly frustrating. Incredibly frustrating. Please, can we have informed consent? Because it's just ridiculous. Okay, so I will let you know. I'll keep you posted. All being well, I will get a letter from them confirming that the other doctor is in agreement for my top surgery, and they've contacted Mr. Yelland. I guess if I haven't had anything by the end of the month, then I know I've got to wait until October, which will be devastating. But I can't do anything else. So, yeah, I'll keep you posted. See you. Bye.